Hello and welcome to another episode of Toby Investigates. Now, you may be wondering why I'm wearing a jacket indoors. Well, that is because today we're going to be talking about reflectivity. So let's start off by talking a little bit about your visibility when you're on a bike. Now, during the daytime, when you've got lots of lovely UV rays coming down from the sun, wearing something fluorescent, like the colour of one of my colleagues' bikes back there, is ideal. UV rays coming from the sun react well with fluorescence and make you extremely visible during the daytime. Now, unfortunately, when the sun goes down, the streetlights around you don't emit the same rays, and therefore it renders fluorescent colours a little bit useless. So you need something to pick you out and make you more visible during the darkness. This is where reflective materials come in. Now, if I show you this bag, this is made with a reflective material, and you see it's not really showing up much under the lights here in the studio. But if I move it over here, next to the light that I've got shining from the camera, you'll see that it starts glowing white, and that is because reflective materials are designed to reflect light back in the direction it came from. Perfect for any car driver sitting behind a set of car headlights, for instance. Now, these are great because they react with all lights, artificial lights or sunlight. So no matter what's the conditions, you're going to be seen easily. Okay, so now we know a little bit about how reflectivity works. Let's look at how we could apply it. Now, the simplest way to do would be to get something like this, a high-vis jacket containing both fluorescence and a bit of reflectivity, as you can see. Now, the problem with this is for cycling, it's baggy, it's going to get caught on stuff, and it's not exactly applied. Definitely is the cheapest and easiest solution, but we can go a step better than that. So let's look at the reflective jacket that I was wearing at the start of this video. Now, this has got zips under the armpits, we've also got ventilation on the rear, and it's fully reflective and fitted to your figure. Now, this is instantly a better step up from that high vis beforehand. You're going to be very, very visible in the darkness, and it's designed around cycling. It's a purpose-made product right there. Even better than that though, if you consider your top half of your body is quite static when you're on a bike, it would make sense to put the reflectivity or the visibility on your bottom half where your legs are moving about. Now, this is an overshoe from ProViz, and it is fully reflective, as you can see. And getting this down on your feet where they're constantly moving about means it's much more likely to attract the attention of a driver. You can imagine if that's going round constantly in front of a car, it's going to catch a driver's attention. And there are far more products available with reflectivity. That bag I showed you earlier, gilets, jackets, gloves, you name it, you can find reflectivity on it. So there we have it, a brief summary of reflectivity. And before I leave you, I've got a couple of other tips for your visibility as well. Now, in this country, in the UK, lights at night time are a legal requirement, but have you thought about having them in the daytime? Daytime running lights, which are specifically brighter to catch the attention of drivers and other road users, are very, very useful indeed. Great at getting you noticed. Another thing you might want to consider is a helmet light. Now, you can have your front light, you have your rear light, also have a helmet light, so you can actually shine and aim the light at drivers as you need to, making that eye contact in the darkness. That's all we have for this video. I'll leave you with reflectivity for nighttime and fluorescence for daytime. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, get in touch with us in the comments section below this video. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, enjoy the ride.